California's fire season has become a lot more active in just the past 2 weeks. We know once a fire sparks, it doesn't take much for those flames to quickly spread. So far this year, nearly 42,000 acres have burned in California. Just last week, the Corral fire in San Joaquin County scorched 14,000 acres. That puts 2018's Camp Fire into perspective. At more than 10 times the size of the Corral fire, it was also the state's deadliest. And nearly 6 years later, victims of the Camp Fire are still putting their lives back together. Jonathan Vigliotti has more from Paradise.
95% of Paradise surrendered to flame in the 2018 Camp Fire. The once lush landscape covered in pine trees stripped bare. But from the ashes, a new breed of American pioneer was born.
Hi, oh my God. It's so good to see you.
Kylie Warble and her daughter Ellie were one of the first families to return.
A lot of people don't want to come back here. I had to stay here.
We first met the Warbles back in 2019, 6 months after the firestorm destroyed everything. They barely escaped with their lives.
Why are you crying?
Because it's so sad.
What's sad?
We're talking about everything that happened to us.
Between then and now, how has life for both of you changed?
Even though we lost everything in the fire, it's nice to have something new.
You heal every single day. It's nice to get back in our hometown because then it's like you get a fresh start on life.
And thousands of people have come back for a fresh start. In fact, Paradise was the fastest growing city in California for the past 4 years.
Is it a crazy idea to move back to a community that has been decimated by wildfire?
You know, it's not a crazy idea. And people who do decide to rebuild in a place like Paradise, they're often even safer than they were before the fire because that place has already been burned.
Jennifer Gray Thompson is founder of After the Fire, a nonprofit that helps people decide if they should rebuild.
Well, people do live in the woods now because it's naturally occurring affordable housing often. So when we tell people don't live in the woods anymore, I say, let's actually help the people now who are not fire affected to actually remain, in place.
Today, fire threatens nearly 40% of all homes here in California. Well-intentioned firefighters were first trained to put out wildfires beginning in the early 1900s to protect a growing population. But all of that dead vegetation left behind, worsened by drought, led to a fuel source that, if sparked, can now be explosive.
In Paradise, efforts are focused on protecting against future fires. All power lines will be buried underground, and all residents must also remove vegetation too close to their homes. Federal grants are offered to homeowners who use fire-resistant materials to build their homes.
Do you feel like the new Paradise is more resilient if there was a wildfire nearby?
Yes, I do. The likelihood of seeing another wildfire in Paradise, it already devastated our whole community.
Not everyone agrees enough to return. While Paradise has seen record growth, the current population is only a third of what it was before the fire.
Paradise is a microcosm of just broader issues that our nation's going to have to grapple with more.
Researcher Ryan Miller is tracking our nation's growing climate migration and the conflict it's causing.
I'm hoping with some of the work we understand from Paradise, we can get ahead of some of those issues and prevent those disasters from happening later down the road.
But for Miller, this issue isn't just academic, it's deeply personal. Jonathan Vigliotti will bring you that part of the story tonight on the CBS Evening News.